Welcome back to the show, curious minds. This time, we are going to hunt for nostalgia that we can no longer recollect in today's memory. You're about to step into a time machine powered by pop culture, discontinued goodies, and legendary tech. Buckle up as we dive into the best products money can't buy anymore. Ready to guess? Let's roll. First stop, soda pop and moonwalks. Which iconic soda, once promoted by Michael Jackson himself, was discontinued in 2009? A. Crystal Pepsi, B. New Coke, or C. Pepsi Blue? If you guessed A. Crystal Pepsi, oops, it was actually C. Pepsi Blue. Yup, bright blue, berry flavored, and weirdly unforgettable. Ready for a throwback to the good old days of rock-solid phones? Which early 2000s mobile phone was basically indestructible? A. Motorola Razr V3, B. Nokia 3310, or C. BlackBerry Curve? That's right, it's B. Nokia 3310. Drop it, kick it, run it over, it'll still make calls. That phone's a legend. Fun fact, back in the days, Nokia 3310 was so famous for its toughness, people joked it could survive the apocalypse. There are even memes about it being stronger than Thor's hammer. Now that's some serious street cred. 3. Let's get artsy, vintage style. Kodachrome film was known for gorgeous colors. When did it fade into history? A. 1999, B. 2005, C. 2009. It's C. 2009. And yes, Paul Simon even wrote a song about it. That's how iconic it was. Next, the device that changed how we listen to music forever. Which Apple product has not been sold since September 2014? A. iPod Shuffle, B. iPod Classic, or C. iPod Nano? If you picked B. iPod Classic, you're spinning the right track. This little device held entire music libraries in your pocket. R.I.P. Click Wheel. Now for a ride into movie history. This car is the crown jewel of the 1985 movie Back to the Future, which ironically has been out of production since 1982. Can you guess? A. Pontiac Firebird, B. DeLorean DMC-12, C. Chevrolet Camaro Z28. B. DeLorean DMC-12. So sleek, so silver, so time travel-y. Just don't hit 88 miles per hour unless you've got plutonium in your lead-lined fuel chamber. Now, let's talk about toys. Which of the following classic toys was pulled from shelves due to safety concerns since December 1988? Was it A. Easy Bake Oven, B. Silly Putty, or C. Lawn Darts? If you guessed C. Lawn Darts, you're spot on. Those sharp projectiles were a little too adventurous for backyard fun. Deep dive. In the 1980s, lawn darts caused over 6,000 injuries, mostly to kids. One tragic death finally pushed the US to ban them in 1988. They're now collector's items, but only the boxed ones, please. Which candy bar got the axe in 1994? A. Butterfinger, B. Reese's Crunchy Bar, or C. PB Max? It's C. PB Max. Packed with peanut butter, loved by millions, but Mars pulled it because they didn't like peanut butter. Seriously? 8. Time to log in to memory lane. What social site fell from grace after Facebook rose? A. MySpace, B. Friendster, C. Orkut? A. MySpace. Once the king of profiles, glitter GIFs, and emo band playlists. Long live Top 8. Missing monochrome? This one is for you. Which handheld PDA helped people stay organized before smartphones? A. BlackBerry Storm. B. Palm Pilot. Or C. Newton Message Pad. B. Palm Pilot. Complete with a stylus because nothing screams future like poking your screen with a tiny stick. It was groundbreaking for about 5 minutes until smartphones showed up and said, "Cute toy, now hand it over." Breakfast lovers, brace yourselves. Which cereal was discontinued in 2007, brought back in 2017 and gone again in 2024? A. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or B. Oreo O's. Or C. Apple Jacks. You guessed it, B. Oreo O's. They just can't stay on the shelves or stay gone. 11. Which mini candy was a big loss when it disappeared? A. Butterfinger BBs. B. Butterfinger Mini Bites. C. Butterfinger Crisp. Yep, A. Butterfinger BBs. They were like the M&M's of Butterfingers. Nestle dropped them and fans are still bitter. Google Graveyard Time. Which Google tool let you personalize your homepage before vanishing in 2013? A. iGoogle. B. Google Wave. C. Google Reader. It's A. iGoogle. It was like a digital dashboard for your life, weather, news, widgets galore. Which Microsoft Classic officially died in 2014? A. Windows 98. B. Windows XP. Or C. Windows Vista. You know it. B. Windows XP. That Green Hill wallpaper will live forever in our hearts. Which of the following popular chat apps was shut down in 2017? A. MSN Messenger. B. AOL Instant Messenger. C. Yahoo Messenger. B. AIM AOL Instant Messenger, where friendships were built and destroyed by away messages. Retro Rewind. AIM launched in 1997 and by 2006 it had over 53 million users. The buddy list, the screen names, the Be Right Back drama. It was basically Gen Z's texting before texting. Which Google streaming device failed to catch on? A. Chromecast Ultra. B. Google TV. Or C. Nexus Q. Ding ding! C. Nexus Q, an orb-shaped streamer that was pricey and, well, didn't do much. Which handheld Sony console had a cult following but was eventually discontinued? A. PSP Go. B. PlayStation Vita. Or C. PSX. It's PlayStation Vita, beloved by indie gamers, overlooked by Sony, a true underdog story. Which once giant airline vanished in 2001? A. TWA. B. ATA. Or C. Pan Am. TWA Trans World Airlines. At one point, it was the way to fly. Which file-sharing site changed how people distributed music but was eventually shut down by the Recording Industry Association of America in 2001? A. LimeWire. B. Kazaa. Or C. Napster. That's Napster. Love it or hate it, it rewrote the music industry in just a few years. Virtual Pit Drama Alert. Which toy ruled the 90s but faded fast? A. Webkins. Or B. Furby. Or C. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. People queued up for these little eggs, then abandoned them like forgotten plants. Trivia time. Tamagotchi exploded in popularity in '97 but overproduced after retailers overestimated demand in '98. The result? A 6 billion yen loss and tons of sad digital pets. And finally, Brick by Digital Brick. 20. Which LEGO series combined robotics and engineering but was discontinued after 24 years of operation? A. LEGO Bionicle. B. LEGO Mindstorms. Or C. LEGO Exoforce. It's LEGO Mindstorms! These kits were the building blocks of tomorrow's engineers. Today, you can find Mark Rober's Crunch Labs as a replacement. Not a sponsored shout-out. And there you have it, 20 amazing things money just can't buy anymore. But knowledge? That's priceless, and now you've got loads more of it. If you had fun down memory lane, hit that like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more quizzes, fun facts, and brain-boosting commentaries. Cluezy style. Thanks for watching.